how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Tara. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. I know guys, it's been a long time, but first let's get into this video. So guys, I know I've been MIA for some time now, and let me tell you, it's been a lot. Motherhood has been a lot. It's been overwhelming. I haven't even been I've been planning on doing videos, but then I haven't been able to do them. Then I got sick, so I couldn't do the videos. But now I am back like I never left. Also, everyone who's been subscribing while I have been MIA, thank you so much. We are already at 1,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe this. Oh my god, I knew I'd get here, but I didn't think I would get to 1,000 this fast, considering, I don't know, I had some expectations, and then my expectations were just this small. That's small. They're not over there, but your support has been able to, make me realize that I should actually put my expectations way up there and work towards what I want, and the universe will work itself out. Yeah, I didn't even think I'd get so many supporters by this time, but I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. So before we dive into the video of today, I wanted to mention that I do content on motherhood, travel, and lifestyle. So if you have any ideas of any video that you'd want me to do, kindly comment down below, or you can DM me on Instagram any video that you'd like me to do, and I will do it for you guys. So let's dive into today's topic. I really don't want this video to be so long, because I know when I do these sit down videos, I end up shooting for hours. Okay, I'm exaggerating. For like an hour talking about, many things. I know I talk a lot, but today I want to rush through everything and be able to talk through everything, because I just want to go to the point. I don't want to go beat around the bush, or rather tell you all these stories. Yeah, so I want to go as fast as I can, and yeah, save a lot of time. Okay, so today I'm going to give you the truth about my postpartum experience, because guys, let me tell you, postpartum is the ghetto. 4th trimester, let me tell you, it's a ghetto. I did a video of the things I wish I knew before I gave birth, and you can check that video out. I'll put it in the link in the description box so that you can check that video out. And now I have a second child, and let me tell you guys, it's not easy as well. It's still the ghetto. Whether you know or don't know, but it's a bit easier when you know what to expect. Yes, so I want to dive in, and okay, I've gathered some notes so that I don't forget a point, and also so that I can go as fast as possible. So I'll just be looking down kidogo. If you see me looking down, it's the notes. Sawa. Yeah, so I've just written what I've been able to go through with this one, and also I'll mention what I went through during my postpartum experience with my first child. So the first thing that I wanted to tell you is you will get a dark stomach. Yes, a dark stomach is inevitable. I don't know if everybody gets it. I don't know if some people get it, if some people don't know, but for me, I got a dark stomach, and the first day, actually, I think I did a video on TikTok, and then I checked the video. This is actually my first experience. I checked the video, and I was like, oh my god, my stomach is so dark. Is that normal? Yeah, it was super dark compared to my normal skin tone. So that was very weird for me. And yeah, actually, I even put it out there and said I don't know if this is normal or not. And many moms came and told me it's pretty normal, they've experienced it, but it fades away. And as you've seen, when I got my when I got pregnant the second time, if you saw my stomach, it wasn't dark, it was back to its original skin tone. And now again, I'm so sad I didn't get to film my stomach when it was like really dark, but I've shown you here. My stomach is pretty dark. Yeah, so no, actually right now it's not as dark as it was. It's still fading away. Right now it's a little bit brown. I don't know, also because of the lighting, maybe it's a bit, I look a bit lighter, but my stomach is dark. But I know that's going to fade away. So if you didn't know, now you know what to expect. You might get it or you might not get it. The second thing is stretch marks. Okay, you've seen as well. My stomach has stretch marks. I didn't get stretch marks with my first pregnancy, but for my second, she's going he's going to be taken care of. So don't worry when you hear my baby cry. Okay. So what was it? Oh, my stretch marks. So I got my stretch marks during my third trimester. They were actually just around my belly button. So when I was pregnant, that's when I got the stretch marks. And when I gave birth to my baby, oh my goodness, guys, my stomach was, I was like, what is going on? What is going on, guys? Let me tell you, even you yourself, you're shocked by how your body changes. Honestly, this body changes us. It's something you don't expect, but for me, definitely you're like, yes, I look like this now, but I just carried my baby from my stomach, so it's fine. And you'll be able, for me, that's what I've been saying, I'm carrying my baby's love. There's a song on TikTok that was trending. It says, I carry your love, huh? I'm carrying love with me. So definitely, this is just a mark to just show where my babies came from. And right now, I don't have a problem with it. I did have a problem the first time I realized, like, oh, my stomach is so, what is this, wobbly? Yeah, I have loose skin. Oh my god. And then my stretch marks, and then my dark skin, my dark like, because you see your dark just there, it's weird. So you accept, and you feel proud, honestly, to some extent, that that's where your baby came from. And you, for me, as at this point, I've accepted that's how I am right now, and I will definitely work out, and let's see what happens. Definitely my stretch marks won't go away, but my the way my stomach is, I'm definitely going to have to work for what I want. So if it stops being um wobbly, well and good. If it stays wobbly, well and good. It's still my body, and I'm just gonna be happy with it. Yeah, so that was number two. Number three, I had what is called a tailbone pain. So it's like a back pain, but then it's down here where your spine is touching your ass, or your buttocks. Yes. So my the first time I had back pain, and um it faded pole pole. I still used to get the back pains after, you know, after some months still. And that's fine. But now when I gave birth to my son, the first 2 days, guys, it was painful. Painful. Oh my god. I couldn't, like, turning like this, turning like that. I couldn't do it. It was so painful. I used to be like, this is not normal. This is not normal. I even had to call my doctor and ask him about my pain, and that's when he told me it's called a tailbone pain, and he told me to take ibuprofen. Yeah, and I took just one tablet, and then the pain was gone, and then I was like, I'm not going to take these tablets because I don't want to be now in pain, and then I take them, and then I get some kind of addiction to the pills I didn't want. So I actually immediately stopped when I realized the pill stopped the pain, like, instantly. I miss Jui. I never want drugs to control me. Eh? No. So and actually after that day I didn't even feel pain. I didn't feel pain at all, at all. Definitely I always have what is it called, support for my back, so that I don't feel pain, or I don't bring out that pain that I used to feel. So most of the time I just like to sit upright, and also have support on my back, especially when breastfeeding. And yeah, the fourth one is dry skin on my face. I normally have dry skin, guys, but let me tell you, my face started breaking out actually right now. Oh my god, it's really nice. But and I didn't even do anything, honestly. Nilikuwa tu natumia my I bought the Vaseline aloe vera, the green one. Yeah, I bought that one, and I use it in combination with Vaseline, the other Vaseline, the petroleum jelly Vaseline. So I use them both, and yeah, I think my skin is actually looking nice right now. But guys, I'll show you a picture here, a video actually, of how my skin looked like the first few days after I gave birth. Dry skin on your face, not cool, not cool. The fifth thing that I experienced is called the vaginal discharge. See, I don't know what it's pronounced. This is a word here. I don't know if it's lochia or lokia or lokai. Lokai. I don't know how it's pronounced. This is the name. So you usually, after you give birth, whether CS or a vaginal birth, usually have this usually have like a period where your blood is coming out, and then at some point, of course, it stops after like 6 weeks the most. So for me, because I don't have a lot of blood, my bleeding stopped around the first week, but then I kept on having a discharge, which was like mucusy. It was very weird, guys. As in, at some point, I was even scared to ask if it was normal. I was using up what is it called? Panty liners. It was so weird, guys, and I really did not enjoy this discharge at all. At all. At some point, I even decided, okay, maybe using this panty liners are what is making me like have more discharge. So I stopped using the panty liners, but then it kept coming out so much, and it's not even blood, it's just discharge. Oh my goodness. But it's normal for the first 6 weeks, unless it has like a really bad smell. That's when you have to go get checked. so that they make sure you don't have an infection and whatnot. Yeah, so that is something else that I experienced. And the sixth thing that I'm going to talk about that I have experienced is baby blues. Baby blues. Because I don't want to say I've had postpartum depression. I don't think I have. So if you have postpartum depression, I think it's the intense feelings of the baby blues, which I didn't have. So if you're experiencing any intense anxiety, irritability, panic attacks, sadness, you need to contact your doctor so that you can be diagnosed and they check if you're right, and they'll give you medication or they'll advise on what to do. So let's go back to my experience. Okay, my guys, what am I saying? Guys, the feelings after giving birth. First, I felt like a badass. Then second, now to the breastfeeding, the baby wasn't sleeping. So after I gave birth, my baby, I had to breastfeed my baby. So he actually latched very earlier on, which was really nice. But then this baby couldn't sleep after 20 minutes, for more than 20 minutes. He kept on waking up. I'm so tired. I was so tired. I had to wake up every time to feed the baby. At first I was like, is this how boys are? Because I haven't slept. And for the first 2 days, the baby wasn't sleeping well, or as much. I can say the baby was awake most of the time. And I remember with my first child, they were sleeping most of the time. So it was like, just they wake up kidogo, I breastfeed, and then they're back to sleeping. This one was just like this. And let me tell you, I started getting irritable. I started being overwhelmed by the feeling of I need to keep breastfeeding. But I was still happy. I think after some days, I started experiencing anxiety. I started being more irritable. The baby blues were just, And then I was also like not even resting. I was shooting content on my TikTok, and let me tell you guys, I was getting a lot of views. I was getting a lot of questions. I was being asked questions, and I was happy to answer them. But I think I got overwhelmed at some point, and I think that's why, for some reason, after some time, I had to stop doing the content because it was very overwhelming. The questions, they having to answer, and I was happy to do it. I actually love giving people my answers. I like people asking me questions and telling them what I have experienced, so that they're aware this can happen, this cannot happen, and stuff like that. Because even for me, I had questions before I got pregnant and before I had a baby. I had so many questions, but then it overwhelmed me and I had to stop with the content. I had to relax and I had to rest, and so that I can deal with everything, and also so that I can deal with my baby. Because also at some point I experienced postpartum rage. My baby cries so much and very loudly. So sometimes, because of fatigue at night, I would get so angry with the baby. Yeah, I would get so angry with the baby, and thank God I was in a place where I could just give the baby to somebody else, so that I don't have to put my anger on the baby. the first time I experienced the rage with my first child, and I remember putting her down, shoo, and she cried, guys. And immediately she was crying. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm mad, I'm angry, and I even felt so bad. And then also another thing with the baby, the mom guilt, guys. As in, even right now, I've been trying to make sure the baby is as independent as possible, but I just can't leave the baby. I cannot leave a baby. Oh my god, mom guilt. It's overwhelming me. I can't go anywhere without my baby. I can't. Even with all the milk that I've pumped, just I know even if I leave this house, they will have enough milk until I come back. But I can't. Mom guilt is so intense. And also it's just not with my first child, my youngest child. Also with my daughter, it's like I feel so bad when I'm holding this one and she wants to be held. It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. And I've shared it with some few people, and they've encouraged me. They're like, just, it's fine to ask for help. It's fine to feel the way you're feeling, and of course relinquishing the control. I am such a control freak. I don't like when things are not in my control. So just relinquishing that control sometimes really helps. And actually, when I go out, not like far from my child, like when I go outside the house and I need to buy like things and stuff, actually usually feels nice. It usually feels nice to just be away from my children. Oh my god. Yeah, it feels nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it feels nice, but also it feels nice to just talk about these things with fellow moms, because it makes you feel like you're not alone. Yeah, so those are the 6 things that I have experienced during my postpartum experience for both my first baby and my second child. If you have experienced the same things, please comment down below and let me know if tuko same ama niko peke yangu. And also, if you've learned something and you're an expectant mom, I'm wishing you all the best. And because I know most of you are also expectant moms, so I'm wishing you all the best. Have a safe delivery if you're almost due. If you're not almost due, you're in your second trimester or in your first, I hope you enjoy your pregnancy. Please enjoy it. Be intentional about enjoying your pregnancy, because once ukifika huko mwisho unaanza kuchoka. So take this time and enjoy your pregnant bump. Sawa sawa. Thank you so much for watching my video. I've enjoyed doing this video. I wanted to do this video so many times. I know I had said no to content, but I've been wanting to do this particular video for so long, and I'm glad I've done it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like, comment, and share with your friends. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you're notified every time I put up a new post. Sawa sawa. Yay! I think I have managed to do this video in a very short time, so I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, until the next video, bye guys.